The Gentle Art of Verbal Self-Defense is a comprehensive guide on how to effectively handle difficult conversations and conflicts. In this video, we will discuss 7 valuable lessons from this book that will help you navigate challenging verbal interactions with confidence and grace. 1. Understanding the power of words. Understanding the power of words is crucial in verbal self-defense, as words have the ability to build up or tear down a person's self-esteem. Words can be used as weapons to hurt others or as tools to empower and uplift them. By being mindful of the words we choose to use, we can create more positive and harmonious relationships. It is important to understand the impact our words can have on others as well as on ourselves. Learning to communicate effectively can help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Words have the power to shape our reality and influence how we perceive the world around us. By taking responsibility for our words, we can create a more respectful and compassionate communication environment. The language we use can either build trust and connection or create distance and animosity. Verbal self-defense involves being aware of how our words are perceived and making an effort to use language that fosters understanding and empathy. Mastering the art of verbal self-defense requires practice and a willingness to reflect on the impact of our words on others. 2. Identifying common verbal attacks. The lesson of identifying common verbal attacks in the Gentle Art of Verbal Self-Defense is crucial in developing effective communication skills. Verbal attacks can come in various forms such as sarcasm, criticism, ridicule, and blame. By being able to recognize these attacks, individuals can better protect themselves from emotional harm. It is important to not take these attacks personally and to remain calm in responding to them. Understanding the intention behind the verbal attack can help in formulating an appropriate response. Learning to assertively defend oneself without escalating the situation is key in verbal self-defense. Practicing active listening and empathy can also be effective in diffusing verbal attacks. Building self-confidence and assertiveness can help in effectively handling verbal attacks. Being mindful of the impact of our words can also prevent unintentional verbal attacks towards others. Overall, identifying common verbal attacks is a valuable skill in navigating challenging interactions and promoting healthy communication. 3. Practicing active listening. Active listening is a crucial component of effective communication. It involves fully engaging with the speaker and demonstrating understanding. Active listening requires giving the speaker your full attention. This means avoiding distractions and focusing on what the speaker is saying. It also involves asking clarifying questions to ensure you understand the speaker's message. By practicing active listening, you show respect for the speaker and their viewpoint. It can also help to build trust and rapport in the conversation. Active listening can help to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. It is a skill that can be honed through practice and conscious effort. Overall, mastering active listening can lead to more productive and meaningful conversations. 4. Using empathy to build rapport. Using empathy to build rapport is a crucial skill in effective communication. It involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes, trying to understand their perspective. By showing empathy, you can create a connection with the other person and build trust. This can help in resolving conflicts and fostering positive relationships. Empathy allows you to demonstrate that you care about the other person's feelings and thoughts. It can also help you in diffusing tense situations and avoiding misunderstandings. People are more likely to listen to you and cooperate if they feel understood and supported. Empathy can be a powerful tool in building rapport and creating a harmonious environment. It shows that you are willing to listen and understand, which can lead to more meaningful and productive conversations. Overall, using empathy in communication can lead to better outcomes and stronger relationships. 5. Setting boundaries and asserting yourself. Setting boundaries and asserting yourself is crucial in maintaining healthy relationships and preserving your self-esteem. By clearly communicating your limits and expectations, you are able to prevent others from taking advantage of you. Asserting yourself involves speaking up for your needs and standing firm in your convictions. It is important to assert yourself in a calm and respectful manner without resorting to aggression or hostility. Setting boundaries can help you establish a sense of control over your own life and prioritize your well-being. When faced with difficult situations, it is important to assert yourself by expressing your feelings and concerns assertively. By setting boundaries, you are able to protect your emotional and mental health from toxic influences. Remember that it is okay to say no and prioritize your own needs over others' demands. Asserting yourself can help you build self-confidence and empower you to take charge of your own life. Setting boundaries is a skill that can be developed through practice and self-awareness, ultimately leading to more fulfilling and respectful relationships. 6. Deflecting criticism with grace. Deflecting criticism with grace involves staying calm and composed when faced with negative feedback, rather than reacting defensively or aggressively. It's important to remember that criticism is often a reflection of the other person's thoughts and feelings, not necessarily an accurate assessment of your own worth or abilities. By acknowledging the criticism without taking it personally, you can avoid getting caught up in unnecessary conflict. One strategy for deflecting criticism with grace is to respond with empathy and understanding, rather than trying to argue or justify your actions. It can also be helpful to seek clarification and ask questions to better understand the other person's perspective. Remember to focus on finding common ground and working towards a resolution, rather than escalating the situation further. Practice active listening and reflective communication to show that you are open to feedback and willing to engage in a constructive dialogue. Be willing to take responsibility for your actions and make amends if necessary, but also know when it's appropriate to set boundaries and protect your own emotional well-being. Overall, deflecting criticism with grace requires a combination of self-awareness, empathy, and effective communication skills. 7. Maintaining composure in difficult situations. Maintaining composure in difficult situations is crucial for effective verbal self-defense. It allows you to remain calm and collected rather than reacting impulsively. When you maintain composure, you are better able to think clearly and respond thoughtfully. This can help de-escalate tense situations and prevent them from escalating further. Keeping your composure also helps you maintain control over your emotions and reactions. It shows that you are in control of yourself, which can be a powerful tool in diffusing conflicts. People are more likely to respect and listen to someone who can keep their composure in difficult situations. It can also prevent you from saying or doing something you may later regret. Practicing techniques to maintain composure, such as deep breathing or visualizing a calming image, can help you stay centered in challenging moments. Overall, maintaining composure is an essential skill in verbal self-defense, allowing you to navigate conflicts with grace and assertiveness. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey through the pages of The Gentle Art of Verbal Self-Defense. I hope you found the lessons and insights on the book both engaging and informative. If you enjoyed the content and found it valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth book lessons and insights. Until our next literary escapade, happy reading, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care and stay inspired.